talks during films. Okay. Defensive. Okay. People pleaser. Think of something. Once upon a time, there was a man named Spencer who was known to talk during films, and it didn't matter what the film was. It could be the blockbuster you've been waiting for. It could be a movie he'd seen 1,000 times. He was going to talk through the movie. Whatever he thought about a scene, you were going to know about it. And it became such a problem that people would stop wanting to invite him to places, especially if there were movies involved. They were like, we will do dinner with you after the movie. You can go watch the movie by yourself. And of course, like, these are his friends, these are his people, so he's getting real defensive. He's feeling really defensive about it. He's like, you guys are supposed to be my people. Like, if I'm going to talk to someone, if I think about something, like, I should be able to tell you. And they were like, yeah, that's what after dinner is for. That's what after the movie is for. And he starts going to movies by himself, or he would go online and he would take a date. And he was pretty certain that he didn't want to be like a people pleaser. Um, he was not going to change his ways about this. That's just what he was going to do. So one day he takes a date and he's talking, she's talking, they're both talking. They're about to get kicked out of the movie because they're talking so much about a particular scene. Like, he's just feeling incredulous about it. The scene was over 10 minutes ago. But those two, they just will not let it go. They're like, how could the writers and directors do this? This is a major plot hole. Although it was well acted, we will give them that. So he's going for a walk with his date. She's very cute. He's feeling very cute. He looks real nice. And they meet up with his friends. And they're like, oh, you're still out here kidnapping people for your little movie dates. Your little talkathons. And he's like, yeah, I have new people. I don't need y'all. They go home, they put on another movie, they lay back, relax on the sofa, and he's like, oh, this is nice. And as he falls asleep, he has the best dream that he's ever had. And he just imagines that he is like a movie, what really those people who, like, their job is to talk about movies, movie critics. He's got this great job as a movie critic, and he could just live in that dream. And he is having the best time. Meanwhile, outside of the dream, Stephen has slipped into a coma after that night. The woman is nowhere to be found. They can't say it was foul play, but what they can say is, after 10 years, at some point, someone has to make the decision to pull the plug, or he will just stay in the coma forever.